Macmillan Audio presents The Cruelty by Scott Bergstrom. Read for you by Thérèse Plummer. Part of the reason for the ugliness of adults in a child's eyes is that the child is usually looking upwards, and few faces are at their best when seen from below. George Orwell. 1. The boys are waiting for the beheading. They sit raptly, like impatient jackals, waiting for the blade to fall. But if they'd bothered to read the book, they'd know it wasn't coming. The book just sort of ends, like a movie clicked off before the last scene. Or like life, really. You almost never see the blade coming, the one that gets you. Our teacher, Mr. Lawrence, reads the words slowly, stroking that awful little patch of beard under his lower lip as he paces. The soft drumbeat of his footsteps on the linoleum floor, heel-toe, makes it sound like he's trying to come up on the words from behind. As if that blind rage had washed me clean, rid me of hope. For the first time in that night alive with signs and stars, I laid my heart open to the benign indifference of the world. The footsteps stop when Mr. Lawrence arrives at Luc Bontemps' desk, and he taps the spine of the book on the kid's head. Luc is texting someone on his phone and trying to hide it beneath his jacket. "Put it away or I take it away," Mr. Lawrence says. The phone disappears into Luc's pocket. "What do you think Camus is talking about there?" Luc smiles with that smile that has gotten him out of everything his entire life. Poor Luc, I think. Beautiful, useless, stupid Luc. I heard his great-great-grandfather made a fortune selling oil to the Germans and steel to the British during World War I, and no one in his family has had to work since. He won't have to either. So what's the use of reading Camus? "Benign indifference of the world," Mr. Lawrence repeats. "What is that, you think?" Luc sucks air into his lungs. I can almost hear the hamster wheel of his brain squeaking away beneath his excellent hair. "Benign?" Luc says. "A tumor, or whatever, can be benign. Maybe Camus is, saying the world is a tumor." 28 of the 29 kids in the class laugh, including Luc. I'm the only one who doesn't. I read this book, The Stranger, when I was 14. But I read it in the original French. And when Mr. Lawrence assigned an English translation of it for our world literature class, I didn't feel like reading it again. It's about a guy named Meursault whose mother dies. Then he kills an Arab man and gets sentenced to death to have his head cut off in public. Then it ends. Camus never gives us the actual beheading. I turn back to the window, where rain is still pattering, the rhythm of it pulling everyone in the room deeper into some kind of sleepy trance. Beyond the window, I can see the outlines of buildings down 63rd Street, their edges all smeared and formless through the water beating against the glass, more like the memory of buildings than the real thing. Though we're discussing the last part of The Stranger, it's the opening lines of the book that always stuck with me. Aujourd'hui, maman est morte. Ou peut-être hier, je ne sais pas. It means, today mother died. Or maybe yesterday. I don't know. But I do know. I know exactly when Mother died. It was 10 years ago today. I was only 7 at the time, and I was there when it happened. The memory of it comes to me now and then in little sketches and vignettes, individual moments. I hardly ever play back the whole memory, start to finish. The psychologist I used to see said that was normal, and that it would get easier with time. It didn't. "What's your take, Gwendolyn?" Mr. Lawrence asks. I hear his voice. I even understand the question. But my mind is too far away to answer. I'm in the back seat of the old Honda, my eyes barely open, my head against the cool glass of the window.
Sample complete. Ready to continue?